was probably one of the most efficient builds I've had for the Wonder Artistic Models range, but it was delightful. For only having just over 20 pieces in this kit, this one was challenging in its own regard for the certain angles you had to put certain parts at and such. And one thing, just as a heads up, if you decide to get this one, be very careful with this set of fins down here at the back of the animal. When you're attaching that whole assembly onto the actual spine of the fish. There's a very thin connection at the base there, and it actually ended up snapping the part and I had to glue it into place. But other than that, this was a delightful building experience. And once again, if you want to get one for yourself, use the coupon code SpinoDude-Wonder, all in caps, on Wonder Artistic Models website, link down below, to save on your next order. But this one does come with a wonderful little stand. It's just 3 pieces, and of course you can see the name Mawsonia engraved in the bottom there, and the fish is completely detachable from it. It's not a very secure connection, but it's nicely balanced, and it's just tight enough to where I won't worry about, you know, shaking this thing around by accident too violently and it'll just go flying off or something. But it is just, it's a really nice little thing. I think the highlight of this whole thing is the assembly on the head. It really has that nice triangular coelacanth shape going down the end of the face there. And yes, Mawsonia is a giant coelacanth. From way back in the Mesozoic era. It was from South America, Eastern North America, and Africa, and this fish was one of the fish that Spinosaurus actually fed on. But it's immense size. I mean, if you look at actual diagrams of how big this fish was, it's about the size of a car. It was huge. And it's crazy to think that Spinosaurus would have likely preyed upon an animal that was this large. It's pretty crazy. And yes, me name dropping Spinosaurus, that might be a little hint, wink wink, maybe, coming up on the channel after this one. This just feels really classy, and I mean already the Wonder Artistic Models figures already feel extremely classy and just look super rustic and have a certain style to it that just fits in, you know, as decor for any part of the household, not just for the Dino Nerds room or anything. But I feel like this one in particular just has a really nice look to it. It gives me classic like ship in a bottle vibes. It's probably just the style of the stand for it and everything, but really nice little fish model. And in case you're wondering how big this one is, it is just about 8 inches long, and in terms of the height, while it's on its stand, it is about 4.5 inches tall. But yes, a big thank you to Simon from Wonder Artistic Models for sending this one out to me as always. Another lovely little model from the Wonder Artistic Models collection, and I would love to see more aquatic animals as well. I'm glad we're getting stuff as obscure as like Mawsonia and everything, but a big thank you to my channel members, particularly a Trashbug and Raphael Tree Kingerbrew for supporting my content as always. If you want to become a member, click the big join button next to my name down below. And as always, if you want to get one of these for yourself, use my coupon code SpinoDude-Wonder, all in caps, to save on your next order. I'll catch you all in my next review, so take care and bye-bye!